Good morning. I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. It's Favorites Friday, and I know we've been doing favorite quotes. For today, for this week, we're gonna take a break because Mother's Day is coming up, and I wanted to do something different. So, in honor of Mother's Day, I guess I will be sharing, my favorite memories from being a mom. And I guess I can throw in a favorite memory from, something with my own mom. So, with my twins, there's a lot of great moments, but one of my favorite moments, it sounds scary. Trust me, it was when I learned how my girls already knew how to run. You're like, you didn't know that? No, I didn't know that because they never did it. So they were like around a year and a half, maybe a little less than that. I can't remember the exact time frame because my twins are almost 13. I know, wow. But so we were at the park. It was just me and them because I was a single mom. So I was just like, well, I'll take them to the park and we'll have some fun. And I just expected them to, like, just kind of toddle around because that's what they always did. No. As soon as I took them out of their double stroller, it's just like, pew, one that way and pew, one that way. And I'm like, I'm alone. What the hell? So it was just us at the park. There was nobody else there, surprisingly. But the park on the other side, um, it's like one of the busiest streets in the city. So I ran for the one that was going towards the street. First, I grabbed it, and then I ran to the one that was going to the middle of the park. And don't ask me which one was doing what because I don't remember. I really don't. So I run to the middle of the park. I grab them. That's it. That was our park adventure. I put them back in the stroller. We went back to the apartment. After that, we only went to the little play area at the apartment for the longest time because I was scared so bad. Like, yeah, gotta love being a mom. I just couldn't believe it was happening at the moment. I'm like, what in the hell? Yes, I'm so glad I had my twins young because that had all the energy to, contain their crazy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, definitely fun and eventful first time at the park. Yeah, after that, when I was ready to take them out again, we found a much smaller park in a quieter neighborhood, and cars hardly ever, went around there. So yeah, I definitely preferred that park because like I was much calmer than the first time. And they didn't run to the road or, just take off like they did the first time. So, and let's talk about with my youngest, she's 3. So, I mean, there's so many great moments, but one of the moments I cherish the most with her is actually being pregnant with her. And I'm about to explain why. With my twins, it was a high risk pregnancy, and I had them at 26 weeks and 5 days. And I had 2 scares at 12 weeks and 16 weeks where I almost lost them. My cervix kept opening up. Luckily, I was able to hold them in for as long as I did, so they are here with me now. But yes, it was so traumatic, and with what would have been my third child, I had a miscarriage. And so, like, for the longest time, because I was very depressed, all I wanted was just one normal pregnancy. That's all I wanted. I wanted the morning sickness, I wanted to complain, I wanted swollen feet, I wanted it all. Because, I didn't get that with my 2 previous pregnancies. I didn't get any, quote, normal pregnancy, like all the things that pregnant women that don't have any complications complain about. I wanted it all. And with my youngest, oh, I got that. I got the morning sickness that I didn't have with my twins, or, with my angel. I didn't have that, so I had that with her. I definitely had this swollen feet, and I used to have chronic back pain as a teenager. It went away when I had my twins. Like, after I had them, it went away. It's like having them kind of fix it well with my third it came back. It's like lower back pain, so yeah. But I didn't care about any of that. I just cared, I had my normal pregnancy without any scares. And I did have to be on shots, though. I had to be on shots. They looked like EpiPens. But yeah, so they said to help keep her in, because they're like, well, we don't know for sure, but we'd rather be safe than sorry, so they did that. And it was just an overall great experience, to have finally my one normal pregnancy with all the things that mothers complain about, like you're not sleeping comfortably, all these different things. And I'm just like, I was so happy. I was ecstatic because I didn't get that. So with my twins, after I had them, because I didn't have them somewhere with the NICU, I didn't they wouldn't allow me to stand up, so I couldn't even stand up and go see them. I didn't get to hold them, nothing. They just wheeled them to me. Like, I briefly saw them and they wheeled them away, but from my angle, I barely saw anything. So, yeah, it's a very different experience to, get to hold your baby and spend time with them and nobody's taking them away from you. So, and I know it was like, to make sure that they're here and all that, it was just hard. Like, for being the first time and not getting all the experiences that other mothers get. And let's talk about my mom. So my favorite memory, I have a bunch, but my favorite memory, I was in high school, and if you have to miss school for weather, whatever, like they have to cancel school, they make you make that up. Like towards the end of the year, they'll like stack up extra days of school or days that you were supposed to get off. They will not give you it off, and then you have to come to school because they want to make up those days. If you didn't know that, you know that now. But we were out of power for like a few days, like the whole city. I don't know exactly what happened. So, because of that, they gave we had like I think it was like for Easter or something. I don't know if it was for Easter or teachers were just in service, but there was going to be no school on my birthday. But then I ended up having to go to school, so my mom signed me out, and we just played hooky. So that was nice, just like me and my mom, and we went to Chandler, I believe, and I don't remember really doing any shopping, but I remember I went to Del Taco, and I really loved Del Taco. And want to hear something funny? I don't even get tacos from there. I like the chili fries, and people are like, "What?" Yes, I do. Anyways, we went and we watched a movie. We ended up watching Fool's Gold, and it was almost out of the theaters by the time we watched it, so it was a really small theater, and it was just like a handful of us in there watching it, and it was just nice to, get my alone time with my mom, and I love that memory. It's amazing, and I hold it like dear to my heart. I can't remember what birthday it was. I want to say 17. I don't think it was 15. I mean, if I go back and do the math of when that movie came out, I can probably figure it out. I don't remember. I know it wasn't 16 or 18. And I say it wasn't 16 because I was pretty depressed on my 16th birthday, so I was like, I don't think that was it. But who knows? I believe it was my junior year, so I should have been 17. So I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and please let me know like your favorite moments if you're not a mom, your favorite moments with your mom. If you didn't grow up with a mom, grandmother, aunt, motherly figure, let me know. Bye. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video.